Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us today from. Welcome to Cyber Science 2020, event that starts today, Monday, June 15, and is a week long. It would finish on Friday, the 19th of June. My name is Cyril Onwubiko, so I'm your host for this event, and coincidentally, I'll be moderating one of the sessions that starts after this opening plenary session. I also will be presenting one of my research work on Tuesday, so I wear multiple hats. But also, a number of my colleagues that are joined today will be moderating the proceedings over the coming days for this week. So with that, I would like to spend 10 to 15 minutes to introduce you to the proceedings for Cyber Science 2020, and also all the things we have coming for this week. So the first thing I want to introduce you to is the 2020 Cyber Science. It's the first time we're holding it virtual, and I will explain why it's virtual. The other bit I want to introduce you is the C-MRiC, or what we call the Center for Multidisciplinary Research, Innovation and Collaboration. And I also walk you through the 18 tracks that we have put together for this event this year. And then a highlight of our distinguished keynote and industry speakers. And then I will allow my colleagues, the organizers, to introduce themselves. And finally, some housekeeping. So cyber science is focused on research and innovation on cyber situational awareness, social media, cybersecurity, and cyber incident. These four distinct and internationally refereed conferences is what we regard as cyber science. We also have a workshop which is created by the Department of Computer Science at the University of Oxford. And that workshop is our international workshop on cyber insurance and risk control. We also feature that on this conference, and that will happen on Tuesday. This event has been running for the last 6 years, and we are so grateful to the support and partnership of IEEE, who are the technical co-sponsors. And as some of you know, we would have held this event at the Dublin City University. And I must say that I've got the privilege to work with some wonderful people from Dublin City University. And I must say that they are the organizers of this event. And in a couple of slides below, we would get to introduce those my wonderful colleagues. So that you know, the Center for Multidisciplinary Research, also known as C-MRiC, is a not-for-profit organization. Our sole aim is to foster scientific, industrial, and academic collaboration, hence why we are all-encompassing and we welcome everyone to join. It's a free membership. If you want to get in touch, come to our website or email us. But just one thing to get across is, one of our commitment is outstanding research and innovation. So we would not take part if it's not something that we consider quite outstanding. But most importantly is also we're building bridges between different cultures. And that's one of the things that stands out this organization from the many. So we're not a conference organizing organization. We are more into R&D, but also we are more into encouraging different cultures to collaborate. So there are 18 tracks, and this is why this conference is different. It's a multidisciplinary conference, which means we've organized various topics into various tracks that allow everyone that enjoy and come to our conference to learn new things, to also gain something from that. But we also focus on not just scientific, but also human aspects, the human aspect of cybersecurity, what we call the human factors. We also look into topical and emerging things like AI, machine learning, crypto, blockchain. We also look at the things that affect our nation as a society, things like critical national infrastructure. So I must say that please, if you log into the attendee areas, try and look at the tracks And underneath the tracks are various presentations that will be going across this week. So look at those and see the ones you would participate and earmark those to attend. We're very grateful to all our partners and sponsors. Because of time, I'm not going to read through all of this, but there are key ones that I want to call out. So we're grateful to the IEEE UK and Ireland section. We are grateful to the IEEE Computer Society, Professor Frank Wong here, who will introduce himself later. These folks are technical co-sponsors. Without their support, this event wouldn't have been running for the last 6 years. And also for the longevity, we need their support. We're also grateful to the Department of Computer Science at the University of Oxford. And of course, we're grateful to our peers from the Dublin City University, the organizers of the Cyber Science 2020. And to the rest of all our sponsors, we're immensely grateful to their technical, financial, and guidance over the coming years you provided us to. So the structure of the event is a week long, and we've made it working from home friendly. I have 2 kids, and I know most of you joining here have got siblings or kids or elderly people you look after, especially in COVID-19 world. It means that you want to work from home, but also want to join 1 or 2 calls, and also then attend 1 or 2 sessions that you can attend. So we've organized it that way, hence why we pushed it out to a week long. So it starts today, Monday, the 15th of June, and then finishes on Friday, the 19th. Therefore, we've allowed time for people to go for lunch, attend to their kids, attend to work, make some phone calls. So please look at the timetable. So there are places we've allowed 30 minutes break. There are places we've allowed 60 minutes break. So look at familiarize yourself with the timetable, which is in the attendee area section of our website. So there are keynote speakers every day. On Tuesday, we have 2 keynote speakers. So in total, we have 6 keynote speakers and 4 industry panelists. Each keynote speaker is allowed 60 minutes, an hour to present their work, including Q&A. And there are 74 other talks arranged underneath the tracks. So each track has got talks underneath it. So we run 2 parallel sessions a day, or 2 simultaneous sessions, which means that there are 2 ongoing parallel sessions per day. The only difference is during our keynote session, the two parallel sessions we merge for our keynote session. The presenters have 30 minutes to present their work, whilst the keynote speakers have 60 minutes to present their work. This event will be recorded, and is recorded on 2 purposes. 1, to give credit to those who presented their work, so that it will be considered by IEEE and then listed on IEEE Digital Library. And the second is our quality assessment and to improve this conference. All of the recording will be available on demand if you want to listen to them, but also we'll make them available on our YouTube channel. So I would like to introduce our distinguished keynote speakers, industry speakers. So today, Monday, Dr. Roy Zell, she is the Director of Research at IBM. She will take on the stage at 1500 GMT plus 1. And I must stress, because we are logging on from different geographies, we are using the Ireland and the UK time zone, which is currently GMT plus 1. So if you look at the schedule or the timetable, please make sure to note that it's GMT plus 1, and then walk that to your time zone where you're logging from. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 16th, we have Dr. Jason Nuss, lecturer at Kent University. He would be co-presenting, but not the same time, different time zones, but we have double act on Tuesday, and Dr. Philippa Spencer from DSTL will also be presenting on Tuesday. Philippa presents on 1500 GMT, Jason is at 1700 GMT plus 1. On Wednesday, we have Paul Dwight, CEO of C-MRiC International. He takes on the stage at 1500 GMT. And on Thursday, we have Professor Stephen Lipner, the Executive Director of SafeCode. He presents on Thursday. Interestingly, also on Thursday, we have our first industry panel session, and we have 2 distinguished gentlemen who will be discussing panel session on Thursday evening. James Chappell, who is the founder and CIO in this case is the Chief Innovation Officer of Digital Shadows. Digital Shadows, for people in industry, they are our threat intel providers. And Wen Bossy, who leads the cybersecurity at Siemens. Friday morning, 1100 GMT, we have Vincent Blake, who is the VP, IT Security and Governance Risk Insurance at Pearson's PLC, the world-leading organization. We take on industry panel with Valerie Lyons. She is the crew for BH Consulting. And finally, on Friday, we have Dr. Lloyd, who works for ICANN. ICANN have been supporting this event since the last 3 years. They are the regulators of the internet provision of address and domain name, and he will be sharing field experiences on how we police our domain name and IP address against the bad guys. So I am excited and I'm looking forward to listening to all of these keynote speakers and learning from them. And with that, I would like to hand over to our organizers to introduce themselves as quickly as we can so that we'll be able to finish on time to the next one. So with that, I want to hand over to Dr. Pier Angelo Rezzetti, who is one of our committee conference chair.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Pierangelo Rosati. I'm assistant professor in business analytics at DCU, Dublin City University, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all to Cyber Science 2020.
Is Patricia there?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Patricia Endo. I'm a professor at University of Pernambuco, Brazil. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you today. Hope you can enjoy the conference. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Arnau Verola, one of the conference chairs. I'm calling from Oxford University, where right now we have blue sky and 22 degrees.
Hi, everyone. I'm Grace Fox, assistant professor in DCU, Dublin City University as well, and part of the organising committee. Happy to say we also have blue skies here in Dublin. I'm going to be moderating a panel session and a couple of paper sessions on Friday, so looking forward to those. Hope you all enjoy the conference.
Hi everyone, my name is Professor Theo Lynn. I'm the organising committee chair. We had hoped to bring you all out for a wonderful time in Ireland. Maybe we'll get a chance in the coming years. Hope you enjoyed this new virtual cyber science conference, and we're looking forward to hearing all your papers. Thanks.
Professor Frank?
Yeah, my name is Frank. I'm from University of Kent. I'm professor in future computing, ex-head of school. I'm also chairing the IEEE Computer Society in the UK and the Republic of Ireland. Namely, we have 12,000 members. I would like to say I'm happy to see it is six years in its series, and I know Cyril for many, many years. We have been working together and all the time. This time, I'm happy to see it is the cyber science that make us survive such a disaster. And one of the concerns of organizing IEEE activity is we receive complaint too many activity in London, in England, and suddenly we have such a global virtual conference. That is very good. And this virus outbreak is bad, but on the other hand, give us an opportunity to think, and we may live a new life and with a much greener footprint. So
Thanks, Frank.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Martin, please.
Good morning. My name is Martin Yorton. I am head of a cybersecurity research group at Sintef Digital in Trondheim, Norway, and I'm also an associate adjunct professor at the University of Stavanger. I am, or would have been, the chair of the software security workshop that unfortunately now has been reduced down to a single keynote on Thursday. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Cyril and I'm joining from the University of Strathclyde, where I'm a lecturer and Chancellor's Fellow there. It's a pleasure to have you all with us. And I'll be chairing track 4 and 6 on Tuesday and 12 and 14 on Thursday. And I look forward for everybody's paper. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Brennan. I'm a digital marketing student here in DCU, and I'm going to be part of the marketing team and the tech support team here at Cyberscience 2020.
Hi everyone, my name is Niamh O'Byrne. I'm also a digital marketing student here at Dublin City University. I've been part of the digital marketing team, and I'll be the tech support today and on Friday as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Walsh and I'm also a digital marketing student at DCU, and I'll be running tech support on session 1 today, so I'll be with you through the day today, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Brownlow. I'm also a student here at DCU along with the team, and I'll be the tech support for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday sessions.
And finally, you guys know me, Cyril. I'm one of the organizers. So with that, so this is the attendee areas. So please log into the attendee area if you haven't logged on. Look at the schedules for Monday through to Friday, and then look at the presenters. As I said, there are 6 keynotes and 4 industry panelists. So I encourage you to log on to those. But also there are a number of topics and a number of presentations that I have looked at. They're wonderful. So there is something for everyone, and I encourage you to look at those. Also be mindful that the time zone, wherever you're logging from, the time zone we're presenting this event is GMT+1. In terms of housekeeping, you would realize that your mics are all muted because this event is recorded. We don't want interference. But also there is a Q&A window for you to submit your questions. If you submit your questions, the moderator will have the tech support and the moderator. The moderator will ask the questions to the presenter, and the presenter will provide answers. If for any case or situation where we overrun, we will collect those questions and provide it back again to the presenter, and we'll then feedback email to everyone. And just so that you know, because I want you to enjoy this conference, all of the pack and the PDFs will be shared after the conference. And also there is an ebook that will be sent to you. So do not worry about, have I missed something? We just want you to learn as much as possible, but we'll provide the collaterals at the end of the conference. Again, it will be recorded and it will be made available on our YouTube. We're very heavily on social media, so we want you to tweet and publicize the event. So our Twitter handle is C-MRiC.org, and the hashtag for this event is Cyberscience 2020. We're also active on Facebook, and the Facebook ID is C-MRiC Cyberscience. Also follow us on LinkedIn because we want to make the event public. And with that, I would like you to relax and enjoy the conference. Please just remember there is another 2 sessions, 3-part session starting in the next 5 minutes. They start at 11:30 GMT+1. So as you take this in, log off, go a cup of tea, log back in, and look at your attendee area to look at to get the right Zoom link to join in. The reason why we did not send everything together in an email is we have over 74 presentations. We would have flooded your email inbox. So please log back into the attendee area, and I will be moderating the first the session, and Piangelo will be moderating the second one. And with that, I expect to see you again at 11:30 GMT in the next 5 minutes. Thank you, and see you then.